Lesson 4.11, think about it. We are looking at inequality statements. So make sure that you've done the quick review or watch the videos so you know which one is larger than, less than, larger or equal to, less than or equal to. And then in this lesson, we're also looking at numbers with negative signs and how to solve those. So if I start off, x plus 9 is larger than 14, then I'm going to simply isolate the x by subtract 9 on both sides. So x is larger than 5. Now, how do I graph this? I always put down a 0 on a graph, and then I find my number 5. Now, x is larger than 5. Now, is it equal to 5? No, so I put a hollowed circle, and then I put the arrow. And the first one would be done. So the second question, 2x minus 7 is less than or equal to 13. So I'm going to add 7 and add 7. So I have 2x is less than or equal to 20. I'm going to divide both sides by 2. So x is less than or equal to 10. Now, if I draw this, I put a 0. I put my 10. Now it's equal to, so I put a solid dot, and then it's x is less than or equal to 10. So I go down. Now it says check your answer using two values of x. So the first one, I had my answer here. The second one, my answer's here. I'm going to do the third, and then I'm going to go back and check. So I have minus x is less than 10. Now, I don't have to add or subtract anything from either side. I simply have to get rid of the negative sign here. Now, anytime I take the variable and go from negative to positive, I can switch that, and I have to switch the sign, so it goes the opposite direction. And I put the negative on the other side. So I put the negative to the other side, and I switch the sign. Put the negative to the other side, switch the side. One more time, put the negative to the other side, and switch the sign. Now, if I draw that, I put 0. Minus 10 is going to be down here. X is larger, so not equal to, so I put a hollow dot and go up. So if I test my answers, now testing the answers, I'm going to take two numbers on the line. So two numbers that are above this, 6, just say 10. You can choose any two random numbers. I'm going to plug it into my original equation. I have x plus 9 is larger than 14. If I put in 6, 6 plus 9 makes 15. 15 is larger than 14, so that would be correct. And I could say 10 plus 9 is 19, which is larger than 14. So this question is correct. So on the next question, I need to use the original equation, choosing two random numbers. Let's just say 5 and 0. So 2 times 5 would be 10. 10 subtract 7 is 3. 3 is less than or equal to 13. And then 2 times 0 is minus 7, so minus 7 is less than or equal to 13. So I've done the check for that one. And the final one, if I take two numbers, let's just say minus 5 and 5. So minus x, so minus 5 would be plus 5 is less than 10. So that would be correct. Now plus 5, we would say minus x, if I'm using plus 5, would be minus 5 is still less than 10, and that is correct.